Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading and a time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Virgo, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you will be able to recognize it exactly from the storyline. Thank you for those of you who are making donations. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while, so if you're not interested or if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In the case that the chapters are not visible on the device that you are using, on the YouTube player with the device that you are using, you can find additional information how to get to the chapters even if they are not visible. In an upper right corner I will put the link where the eye is for more information. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or planet Venus in the sign of Virgo, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or planet Venus in the sign of Virgo. Best messages for Virgo, please. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is speaking about self-mastery. It can speak about a new association, a new partnership, a new job, or to start something new for yourself. But everything doing it as, because you are the main architect, you are the main builder, and everything that you are starting now or building now is according to your plans, is according to how you think that things should be done. If it's a new job, it is a job that has a lot of decision power in order for you to decide how to do things. You will have people that are surrounding you, that are supporting you, but they are only with the support role. They will wait for you to tell them how to do things, when, if, and so on. It's the moment where you decide that, because you start and recognize that you have everything that you are in need of in order to make this new start according to your plans, and you realize that you have the experience, the expertise, the knowledge that you need in order to do that, and you start and put those experiences, knowledge, and so on into the light. At first it may feel a little bit uncomfortable to be the one that it's in the spotlight, but you will get used to it. You have now the opportunity of, by doing that, because you recognize it, you know it in deep down within yourself, that you have now the opportunity of making the jump from the apprentice to the master, to be the one who's proud of what he's doing, to put the signature under the product or under the project that you are starting and building now. So let's see. For Virgo, please. Best messages for Virgo, please. High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles, and here you are in your own reading. The Empress, Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Magician. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the second card that speaks about self-mastery. So for sure you are on this path of realizing, of going deep within, of listening to your intuition, learning new skills, learning new things through repetition, but also become conscious about things that are repeating in your life, a thought process, the way that you approach things. You see the patterns and you understand, wait a minute, I have to adjust here a little bit in order for me to have the result that I want. Is this pattern of thinking, doing, representing me, or it's simply that I learned it this way and I simply did it this way, and now you are starting and improving everything and thinking about everything much more in depth through this perspective, and through that you are able to adjust everything according to your plans, as I told you in the Three of Pentacles. It's doing things in order to have gain material things, having the results, bringing them into fruition. And you being an earth sign, earth signs know best how to take an idea, how to take a project from that idea state and bring them into materialization. So from theory, putting it into practice. So this is what you are doing. You have from 9 cards with the bottom of the deck, 4 of them are major arcana, so a lot of guidance, higher guidance. High Priestess here and the Hermit. So this is you, but it's listening to your intuition, following your inner journey, asking yourself, am I happy where I am or not? What can I do in order to get to where I want to be? But doing it in a very serene way, looking at things in depth, letting yourself be guided, but also bringing peace, bringing light, bringing understanding, bringing forgiveness for all that may be wrong to you, but also forgive yourself for everything, and let yourself be guided by your own divine star within yourself. And this is what you are doing, and doing this you will get to financial independence. You will have everything that you are in need of in order for you to be able to build your life the way that you want it. Also have much more than you are in need of in order to also have others. But I always tell people, don't simply give money, because through that we can create dependencies. It, of course, it depends from person to person, but it's better to invest in those people, to pay them some, I don't know, lessons or something in order for them to learn to become also independent. But for sure you will have everything that you are in need of in order to build the life that you want to see the results of your labor. And the Empress is abundance. The Empress is can be sign of Taurus, another earth sign. She knows who she is, first of all, and because she knows who she is, she doesn't doubt herself. She doesn't doubt her abilities of creating, of bringing into life. She's divine feminine energy. She's very grounded, but also she is in permanent connection with higher realms. So her crown is from stars. She always lets herself be guided from higher realms and bring those energies through herself. She's like a channel through which the energies are flowing deep within in the earth. And this is why when the energies come back, because everything is both ways, the earth is responding to her with such abundance and prosperity. It can be fertility, it can be physical fertility, but it also can be creative fertility. So to find in a much quicker way more than one solution, to be much more creative than usual, because it's your time. It's your time to put those knowledge, to put those abilities into action for your dreams, for your hopes, to start everything exactly as you want it, and you will be able to manifest like crazy. She's abundance, and under her is the magician who knows how to bring everything into manifestation. So it's like you know who you are, you know what you have to do in order for you to be able to bring that into manifestation. And it's another way of bringing things into manifestation, because through the experiences, through this higher guidance, through this inner work that you did, you learned that focus, thought is very important in order, because thoughts are energy, and the way where you are focusing your thoughts is the path that you are energizing in your future. And it's also learning a new way of bringing into manifestation. Ace of Swords, epiphanies, truth that are coming out, seeing clearly what you have to do. It's a truth, it's an epiphany, it's clarity that will lead you towards victory in order to do everything. It's like you are before everything what I told you happened, you felt like, I'm so tired, I'm sick and tired of this situation, I'm the only one who's doing these things. Like you are the only one who were fighting for something, but everybody leaned on you and you had nobody to lean on, and you are sick and tired of it. And but something deep down in yourself is told you continue, persevere, continue and go on, because 9 as a number, it's speaking about things that are coming to an end, completion, fruition, graduation. But you knew that if you are stopping, you will start the same cycle again, and you don't want that. So you chose to go further, even if going further is a little bit harder than the 9, because at some level, through this higher guidance, you knew that the moment that you are integrating the wisdom behind the experience, you will be able to start the releasing process. And this is why you were so perseverant, even if it was hard, because High Priestess, she's communicating with you through your intuition. And even if you were not conscious, why am I continuing and being in this situation, you know that it will lead you towards what you want. But you have to integrate first the wisdom so that you can start the releasing process. And with the Knight of Swords, even if this is air sign, I really think that this is your energy, how you tackle this. I don't care if I'm tired, I will persevere and I will fight this and I will get along with this, because even if you are an earth sign, you are the most logical and analytical of not only the earth signs, but also, in my point of view, you are at the same level as the air signs. So you tackled this in this manner, making plans, making backup to the plans, having more than one strategic plan. If this doesn't work, I have the other plan, and I will be sure that I will get here, be able to manifest what I want. Even if at one point you felt like, oh my God, is this going to last longer? 9 of Wands is, he's protecting himself. He built a wall of protection, and that's good, but just be careful, because between putting yourself under protection and isolating yourself, it's just a little bit of distance. The Sun, the most positive of them all. You are bringing back joy into your life. Everything that was hidden, with the truth that it's coming out, it's inspiration, or if there was something that was hidden, it is now being put into the light in order to be seen, so that you know how to tackle everything. It's victory, it's force, it's life force, it's inspiration, it's discovering new things, new abilities, new way of doing things, new things that you are enjoying. You are bringing back joy into your life, happiness, enjoying what you are doing, the people that you are surrounding yourself, having again passion for what you are doing, for life, the way that you approach things. It's like being a kid again, and every day being a new adventure in which you can discover new things about yourself, about your surroundings, about the people around you, and so on. But it's the most positive of them all. It has the ability of annulling every low vibrational minor arcana. And from what's on the table, this is the hardest. So it doesn't mean that it didn't happen. But with the Sun here, you will be able to come out of this situation or move on with it in order to start that releasing process much quicker, much easier than usual. So, what's with the 9 of Wands, please? Tell me more about the 9 of Wands. Why is it here? Temperance, another major arcana, Archangel Michael. It was hard and it was tiring and sick and tiring until you understood that you have to bring inner balance back to you, because it's the most difficult alchemy that we can achieve, between these two elements, between water and fire, between emotions and passions, because in order for these two elements to coexist, they have to be in perfect balance. And the master in this is Archangel Michael. Work with him in order to achieve this alchemy, and in order for you to be able to bring inner balance back. The moment that you are achieving that, is everything becomes lighter and becomes easier, because when you are creating from a balanced energy, everything is in harmony. Sign of Sagittarius, and it also can speak about everything it's happening in divine timing, not quicker, not what's the word, please? So I cannot remember it now. Everything is happening in divine timing. It's the perfect time for you to regain your inner balance. Maybe through this hardship, you come to the conclusion of, wait a minute, I have to balance myself. And it has its purpose. What's with the Knight of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here, please? Six of Cups. Six of Cups is speaking to us about soulmate energy. It can be that somebody comes back into your life. It can come back from your past, the past of this life, so from your teenage years or from your childhood, or it can be somebody that comes from another life. It can be that this character is rushing back into your life, and this may feel a little bit like, what shall I do? Feeling everything very intensely because he's coming very fast. Or it can be the character that comes in order to help you, fight you, in order for you to understand that you have to bring that inner balance back into your life. Maybe through the presence of this character, you regain, you become conscious of rebalancing yourself. Soulmate energy doesn't have to be always lovers. They can be friends that you feel like being members of your family. It can be family members, parents, siblings, children. So it's like somebody that rushes in order to help you, because here is the hardship that you are feeling, in order to help you regain your balance, in order to remember yourself, that you have to take care of yourself. Don't tackle everything 24 hours, 24/7. So it is somebody that comes in helping you achieving that alchemy, so that you can balance yourself or bring that balance back to yourself. What's with the High Priestess, please? Tell me more about the High Priestess. This is higher guidance. This is guidance through your intuition. She knows everything. And again, the Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles we had at the bottom of the deck when I split the first deck with the self-mastery. It's again rushing in this intuition, what you have to do in order for you to be able to come out of this energy of, oh my God, it's so hard, I'm the only one who's fighting for this and I have nobody to rely on. It's that guidance that rushes in order to make you understand that you have to make some changes. You have to make this leap from the apprentice to the master. You have to start something else for yourself in order for you to be able to build things exactly as you think that they should be built. I feel that this is somebody. It's inner intuition, but it can be somebody that knows you very well and to whom you are very receptive, because High Priestess can sometimes communicate with us through other characters, and it's like maybe she's using somebody that you feel like being a soulmate in order to communicate through you. It's somebody that steps in, comes in and remembers you, how you used to think, or what you used to dream for yourself, for your life. It's somebody that's watching you and seeing you at your best, and it reminds you about that aspect of yourself in order to heighten your vibration, because this is it's hard, and it's hard when we are in this kind of situation to stay positive. It's like a breath of fresh air that comes in and remembers you a lot of things about what you know, what you achieved, how you can put everything into another perspective so that you can achieve this self-mastery. You can start building something for yourself exactly as you want to. What's with the Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles, financial independence, having everything that you are in need of in order to build the life that you want for yourself, knowing that you are deserving of it. What's with Nine of Pentacles, please? Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Fool. In order for you to be able to achieve everything that you want for yourself, you have to leave some things behind. You have to follow your intuition. You have to follow your own path in order for you to go where your heart is telling you, where your soul is asking you to go, so that you can go in search of what's missing. Because in this situation, everything is very sturdy and hard, and your heart is not there anymore. So listen to your intuition, Queen of Cups. Connect through your intuition through that higher guidance in order to receive it, and through that to have a new beginning, to start a new chapter. But this chapter to be the chapter that will lead you towards this financial independence. The Hermit. What's with the Hermit, please? Tell me more about the Hermit. This is you, Virgo. Okay. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is about something that we are feeling like hurt, sorrow, remorse, regret. I lost everything. I have nothing anymore. It's something that hurt you, and because of this hurt you got a little bit stuck in this kind of energy. But the Nine of Cups, it's speaking about, it's the second card that it's speaking about independence. This is emotional independence. It's speaking to us about you have to detach yourself emotionally from something that was very harsh, that you felt like loss. In order for you to be able to raise your vibration, in order for you to be able, through that raising of vibration, to take care of yourself, not only physical but also emotional, spiritual, to do things that you are enjoying, to surround yourself with people that are positive, to be in nature, to enjoy. This character is very much enjoying his life. He's very content with the choices that he made in his life because he's living in a higher frequency. In order, and through that, he's being able to make his dreams come true. Through this inner guidance that the Hermit is inviting you to make, that inner journey, it's for you to be able to look deeper at what created this, to be able to integrate the wisdom behind this experience, to go through these emotions, but don't get stuck into them. Because yes, when we are going through this, we may feel like everything is lost, but beneath here are the 2 cups that are still full. And in order for us to be able to achieve emotional fulfillment, the 8 of Cups is telling you, go in search of the 2 of Cups. They are here, but if we are only focusing downwards, we won't be able to see it. We have to detach ourselves from this state of being in order for us to be able to see that it's not everything it's lost. But this whole process is an inner journey, and by doing it, you will be able to detach yourself from the situation that created such sorrow and hurt, and to start something new, this new approach, this new chapter. 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles are the cards that are speaking about independence. For me, when these cards are coming out, it's splitting ways. Somebody is regaining or gaining their independence. So this is it. You are putting an end to something in order to start something new. And through that, you are achieving that self-mastery. But you also have the opportunity of starting exactly as you know, that you want, that you desire, that you are worthy of. Ace of Swords. Maybe a truth came out, and maybe at first this truth felt like, oh my God. Let's see. Ace of Swords, but also this truth is coming out in order to give you the necessary clarity so that you are going towards victory. What's with the Ace of Swords? And also, you can look at it as being the sword of Archangel Michael. High Priestess. So, you're being invited to access higher guidance in order to have that clarity, to get those information that you maybe were missing, or maybe others kept it from you. Remember, the sun was also here when I split this deck, so everything is being put into the light in order for you to, not in spite of you, but for you to be able to get the clarity, so that you know that you have to move on from this situation in order to build what you want for yourself, for your loved ones. But you are much more intuitive than usual. Twice the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. She's the most intuitive one, and from the Minor Arcana, the Queen of Cups is. So please listen to your intuition. With the Eight of Cups, that is telling you, listen to your guidance, listen to your intuition, follow your path. It's like the only thing that you have to take in account and be very in tune is your guidance, what you are feeling that is good for you, what is resonating with you, not what other people tell you. It's what is real for you, what you feel that is okay with you, and do only that. It will lead you towards success. What's with the Empress, please? Tell me more about the Empress. Why is the Empress here? Abundance, prosperity, creativity, fertility, knowing that you already have everything that you are in need of in order for you to create what you want. The Sun. So it's starting something new, and whatever you are starting now, it has that, it's like it will lead you to success, to joy, to happiness, to abundance, to creativity, and everything that I already told you. It will, when you are in this kind of energy, it feels like, oh, it will take me so long. But the moment that you are starting and listen to your intuition and detach yourself from this kind of thinking patterns, Eight of Pentacles, you will see that everything is changing very fast, very much more easier than you expected, and in a good way. It brings energy back, it brings inspiration, it brings happiness, it brings joy, it brings determination. You will have much more energy to do everything that you want, because you are doing things that you are enjoying and see them coming to fruition. What's with the Magician, please? Tell me more about the Magician. And again, it's like the Sun here is with the sword in his hand. Listening to your intuition will lead you exactly to victory. What's with the Magician, please? Being able to bring everything into materialization. Just be careful. I don't have any doubts, because the Sun is here and it's the most positive of them all. But it's like you will understand that you have to be much more careful what you are thinking. The moment that you are focusing towards positive things start and manifest into your life. It's from inside to the outside. As above, so below. So, what's with the Magician, please? Why is it here? You're entering a period in your life that is magical. It's very powerful in manifesting. The moon, sign of Pisces. It can speak to us about, like always I tell you, every sign and every planet has a low vibrational modus and a high vibrational modus of manifesting. But here, it can speak to us having also the sun here. It's going towards that higher vibration, spirituality, being able to be much more intuitive, much more psychic, if you want, to understand things from a higher perspective, to get information above the veil, or being able to connect to higher realms and get the information that you are in need of in order for you to bring everything into manifestation. Being able to bring information from your subconscious to the conscious. In April, it will be a conjunction between Jupiter and Neptune that is in Pisces, and is the governor of Pisces. So I think that you already are on this path of being much more intuitive than usual. You will get even more with this here. So, being able to see and make the difference between what's real, what's an illusion, what's for my highest good and what's not, and not letting yourself be manipulated in any way, because you know you have the ability to see clear everything. And my eyes are itching like crazy when I told you this. So, best advice, best guidance for Virgo at the end of the reading. I will take this because they are upwards. Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. And Air Guardian, shift your perception. Air Guardian, this guardian that is coming in very swiftly like a soulmate energy. Shift your perception, shift your perception, and you are doing it. From the 5 of Cups, everything is lost, to the 9 of Cups. I can bring my dreams into fruition, but I have to detach myself from this kind of thinking and feeling, so that you can manifest what you really want. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.